And so Uvalde prepares to mark 1 year since an 18-year-old opened fire at an elementary school, killing 2 teachers and 19 students. Hello, I'm Steve Eager.
Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes. That shooter was eventually killed by a Border Patrol SWAT team. The mayor updated the media, but said today's comments would be the last by city leaders as the community of 15,000 and the nation remember. Fox 4's Sean Rabb joins us live now with what the mayor and others shared today. Sean.
And Heather, let me tell you, first of all, there was nothing new revealed about the investigation into the state's deadliest school shooting. The mayor, though, did talk about lawmakers who did not do anything to harden some gun ownership restrictions this legislative session. This day, though, was really about the devastation that runs deep in the South Texas community.
This week is a tough week. We can't even imagine the pain that the families are feeling.
A somber appointment on the calendar for Uvalde. Wednesday marks 1 year since 19 students and 2 teachers were killed by a gunman at Robb Elementary. The city canceling meetings and not doing media interviews after today.
This is about the families and their children and the lost souls that we lost that day.
Uvalde Mayor Don McLaughlin says he doesn't know how the city will move forward past its grief and frustration.
I wished I had a playbook. I don't, for what we're going to do. I mean, it's been a year. There's times it breaks me up when I stop and reflect and think. And I don't know the answer. I just know that together we can get through it. If you try to stand alone, you can't. And so hopefully as a community we can get together. These families have had nothing but, and I'm going to say it this way, they've had nothing but pure hell for a year.
A year of not getting answers. The outside investigation still not complete, and Uvalde city leaders saying their efforts to push forward have been blocked at the county and state level. No one yet held accountable for mistakes made.
Everybody that was there that day has to be held accountable, whether it be the school police department, the Uvalde police department, every agency that was there. And this is my opinion. It's been a bunch of BS, and we've been a year, and we're still waiting for answers that we are.
The Texas House did not have floor votes scheduled for legislation that would have required deeper background checks and raised the age to own assault-style weapons to 21. While not asked directly about that, the mayor spoke candidly about tougher gun restrictions.
And we need to look at changing the law, and we need to do stronger background checks. But we have elected officials up there on both sides of the party that say my way or the highway. And we need to reach a point that we can sit in a room and have a conversation. And I'm not going to get 100%, and you're not going to get 100%, but together we can come up with something that works.
This week, Uvalde sits front row and tries to work through cascading emotions.
But also know that God's power is made perfect in my weakness and our weakness. And He heals the brokenhearted, and He lifts up the fallen. And I'm grateful for that, because that's where I am.
Now, Wednesday, there will be private remembrances and ceremonies by the families of the victims and the survivors. Also will be public ceremonies as well to remember the 2 teachers and 19 elementary students between 9 and 11 years of age.
So young. All right, Sean, thank you.